Mate, someone needs to go to the southern set of the flags. They're bringing an unconscious patient in ASAP.
While beachgoers concentrate on having fun, the lifeguards concentrate on the water. In the midst of Christmas mayhem, two swimmers are in trouble.
Yeah, they might want to go.
Wait, boys, the guy on the inside's going under.
He's got his hand up, he's got his hand up. Yeah, well, Whippet's out or Harries is out. One of them's out.
Harries reaches the man furthest down. He barely has enough strength to climb onto the rescue board.
Buddy.
Chest. Climb up on the board. Chest. Chest this way. Head facing up.
Whippet rescued a swimmer closer to shore, but his condition is much worse. The man is barely breathing.
Is he unconscious on the board or is he... You got the oxy down there, Hoppo?
Yeah, I've got the oxy. I'm just going to help him drag him up.
They wanted the defib down their own.
The defibrillator is taken down in case his heart needs restarting. Harries gets his patient to shore, then bolts to assist the worst case.
Buddy, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Kevin is 23 from Sydney. He was celebrating Christmas with friends. Lifeguards don't know how much water he's swallowed.
Open your eyes.
He's in a precarious situation and needs assistance breathing.
A bit of oxygen. Nice deep breaths.
Just as attention focuses on Kevin, lifeguards spot more trouble from the tower.
Well, not central at Tom. There's another. Someone else needs to go in, mate. There's another two people stuck at the back there. It looks like there's three people there in trouble.
Yeah, Whippet's going as well. Yeah, no, sweet.
There are 6 lifeguards on duty and the team is stretched to the limit. Exhausted, they rescue more swimmers.
A little bit worried that something else might happen because we've got all guys down there at the moment.
Is everyone out of the water?
Yeah.
This is the guy. This is the first guy. Oh, no,
No, this is the one closest in, but we got rolled
All right,
probably
his eyes
twice.
are moving a little bit here. I've got a little bit of movement here in his eyes. How's that Ambo looking?
Kevin finally comes around. He's not out of danger and faces the complications of shock and water in his lungs.
Bondi Central to Harries. Does one of you guys want to come up here? Ambo's on this way, just throwing a little towel.
It's a Christmas day Kevin is unlikely to forget. A day he nearly drowned when lifeguards gave him a priceless gift.
Yeah, Harries ran in. There was 2 of them going at once, and Harries took the one a bit further out, who we thought was worse. But then I got to the other bloke. We got smashed coming in, rolled sort of twice by a couple of waves, and by the time I got him, he was just limp.
They were struggling from the word go. They lost their footing, and we had to go in. We had to get them. There's no mucking around with rescues like that.
Bondi Central, mate, someone needs to go to the southern set of the flags. They're bringing an unconscious patient in ASAP.
A man has been found face down in the water, dragged to shore by volunteer lifesavers.
Deano, defib.
Yes, we do.
No one knows how long the man was underwater without oxygen.
Can you respond to us?
No, he's barely conscious.
A defibrillator is attached in case his heart needs restarting.
You alright, buddy? How far out was it? 30 metres out. And he was face down?
Well under.
He's struggling to breathe here.
Lifeguards ventilate him and administer oxygen.
Hold it there, and you just breathe normally.
His friend tries to communicate in Chinese.
Alright, mate. Now you can suck in some oxygen without the sound.
Still breathing and got a pulse. I'd barely say he's conscious. He sort of goes in and out of it.
20-year-old Alan is a student from China. He was enjoying his first swim of summer.
He's definitely pulled off the bottom. I reckon we'll leave him like this. Yeah. Just so he drains.
Yeah. Heart's struggling. He's vomited a lot of water up. He's taken in a lot of water, kind of all over the place at the moment.
Despite being safe on land, Alan is still at risk from secondary drowning. if there's too much water in his lungs.
You all right, mate?
Good work, mate. Keep it pointing down that way.
Coughing it up is crucial.
Just be gentle with his neck, just in case that could still be a reason why he was sitting on the bottom. The surf's only half a foot and he was in standable water, so don't know what's caused him to sort of just hit the bottom like that.
Lifeguards are also concerned Alan may have injured his spine. In case he has a back injury, a spinal board and neck brace will prevent making it worse.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Slowly rise, slowly, keep it good, keep it straight, good work, guys.
Okay, you're going head first, we're going slow, okay?
Finally stabilised, Alan will undergo a battery of tests to determine if he has water on his lungs or a damaged spine.
I can see a person out there in trouble. I've got this young trainee next to me, so I thought I'd give him a shot.
We've got a group down here who's going to go in for.
About halfway out, I realised they're in a lot of trouble and might have to put my foot down and get to them.
Tommy's out there.
At least 4 people are in trouble, with one slipping below the surface.
Oh, I knew I just had to get to the one that doesn't have much time left in her. And as I got closer, I just realised she wasn't even holding herself above water anymore.
Alone, with 4 people on his rescue board, Tommy's next decision will be critical.
Once I had her, my next priority was the other patient. How am I going to get back 4 patients?
Yeah, Hop, do you want us to come down where you're at? Between just south of second ram.
Quickly, more swimmers get into trouble nearby, but Tommy is anchored down by the people already on his board.
Yeah, Jesse, right where Tommy is, if you go in there, there's a couple more that need to be got.
Perfect timing, Jesse shows up with a ski.
What's going through my head at that point is that I'm going to get the people back to shore safely.
Volunteer lifesavers back up in their inflatable rescue boat. With people coming from all angles, the jet ski could roll.
The girl, she was like dead weight, so she was really, really hard to get onto the ski.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Worst case scenario, if I rolled the ski, would be someone could drown.
I love watching Jesse on the jet ski. It's just impressive and there's so much to learn from him and his jet ski skills.
Turkish tourist Nera is unaware this is the first serious rescue for rookie lifeguard Tommy.
Tommy's going really well down here. He's taken things on straight away and he's believing a lot in himself. That's what I think a good lifeguard is. You've got to believe a lot in yourself and take yourself out of your comfort zone. And he's doing these things and I'm really proud of him.
Oh my God, it's so dangerous. So, oh my God, I said, okay, I will not make it, you know. It's a couple of lifeguards, luckily. Yeah, nice to have them. It's my first Christmas day in Australia, so it's like just kind of my dream, having like hot weather in Christmas. So yeah, it's, you know, accidents may happen.
Many tourists take their chances in the dangerous rips.
The rips were so dangerous, like the worst that they could possibly be, and these people are just refusing to listen to us.
You 3, come here now.
It was just insane, and you're just on constant repeat the whole time.
You guys need to bring your family and go up to the red and yellow flag, not in front of the yellow sign. Best place to go swimming is red and yellow flag.
My patience was wearing quite thin, like incredibly thin, like about to snap thin.
Either stay up on the sandbank, nice and shallow, or go up to the red and yellow flag, thank you.
I was being an absolute bossy boots.
The Grinch is here.
Despite her best efforts on the megaphone, Nicola spends the next 2 hours rescuing people who have ignored her warnings.
I tend to be, just a massive narc. When I get to them, I'm just like, you do this, you get here. All right, we're going this way.
Guys, keep going that way, directly across. Keep going straight across, parallel. Yes, parallel, guys, that way.
2 p.m. and a man is spotted swimming directly in front of a dangerous current sign.
Yeah, there's a guy here. Catching that guy swimming over there. Can you please make your way back to the sandbank, please, all swimmers?
He's not a good swimmer, but I've hit him on the mega like 5 or 10 times, but he hasn't put his hand up and, you know, he doesn't look like he's in any distress either, so.
Yeah, Jess, we're watching him. He's horrible, hey? Bisho and I, we had our eye on him. We were watching him for a while and he had goggles on, so we thought, you know, maybe this is just using the rip as a bit of resistance or something. And then we kind of realised, actually, this guy's not like the best swimmer, but there was just no sign of panic. He was like so zen-like out there, almost spiritual.
Need a hand, just put your hand up, we'll come out and get you.
He's waving, I think, Jess. It might be in May.
And Nicola's going to go out now.
People who ignore the warnings cause lifeguards the most frustration. Today, Nicola's had enough.
Just don't panic, wait there.
The man struggles, not only to breathe, but also to chant. 50-year-old Kalyan is a Hare Krishna.
I didn't even know he was sitting up the front of the board singing the Hare Krishna song. I wish I'd known. I had water in my ears and couldn't hear anything, but that's awesome.
It seems good grace has saved him from Nicola's fury.
You're a lifesaver. Merry Christmas.
So we're on the board and we've caught a little wave and he just sort of rolls off the board and just gives me this big hug with this like huge smile. And I don't know, it's such a loving little like thank you, and it was a very warm embrace. And yeah, he was such a cool spirit. Like you could just feel his energy.